That's that deadly.
Player one.
I can make them put their hands to the ceiling. I can make you disperse cash for the feeling good. I ain't focused on nothing but cash peeling. Yeah, these niggas ain't no shit, they need to kill it.
What's going on, YouTube? What's the deal? It's your boy KM Lucci, and we are back with another banger, here with another episode, here with another reaction. And we are choosing this movie called The Gallows. I don't know if you heard of The Gallows. I ain't never heard of The Gallows. It's supposed to be some crazy shit going on, bro. Supernatural activity, I'm assuming. I haven't seen it yet. We're here to experience it with each other for the first time together. So let's get into it. You see your boy try to pick my hair out a little bit and shit, man. Hold on real quick. And now we back. This is a little bit more better. You know what I'm saying? Gotta stay branding. You gotta stay branding. Three Heads Co. THC 420, baby. Get in tune. All right, man. So if you're new to the channel, go ahead, subscribe, hit the bell so you see every time I drop some new ish. And here we go.
A group of teenagers get trapped in a haunted school after sabotaging the stage props. The film begins with footage dated October 29, 1993, where Beatrice High School is holding a stage play attended by a large audience. The school regularly organizes events like this to give students a space to showcase their acting talents in front of spectators. One of the scenes features two students, Charlie and Mary, who play a pair of lovers in the play. The story they perform tells a tragic romance between Charlie and Mary, where Charlie must face execution for a crime he has committed. Before the execution, they perform a farewell scene, ending with a final kiss as a symbol of their love. However, a real tragedy occurs in the middle of the performance. Charlie, who is supposed to pretend to be executed by hanging using a stage prop, suddenly faces disaster. The prop designed to hang him malfunctions, causing the rope that was meant to be safe to actually strangle him. Unbeknownst to everyone, the accident instantly takes Charlie's life right there on stage.
Can you imagine the bullshit and the irony, bro? Can you imagine that? Nigga over here at a play, you supposed to be getting hung, nigga, and the shit really happened. You over here looking at everybody like, hell, niggas just applauding. I could never imagine that for myself.
The audience, who were initially captivated by the play, quickly descend into panic. Hysterical screams fill the theater as they realize the incident is not part of the act. What was meant to be entertainment turns into a tragedy that will never be forgotten by everyone present.
That's what we do.
Even more crazier, if I'm the parent, I'm suing the fuck out of all y'all. I'm suing.
No, please don't do it, August.
Like Dave Chappelle said, I'm a suing for Player Hater of the Year.
For crimes.
20 years later, on October 28, 2013, Beatrice High School once again stages the same play. This performance is specifically held to commemorate the horrifying incident that occurred 2 decades earlier, which claimed,
Hey, I'm so sad about this dude that died at a school play. Let's do the school play in his name. The same one. Let's do it all in his name, though. What the fuck are we doing?
Claimed Charlie's life on stage. Despite the deep sorrow brought by
Hell
the
nah.
tragedy, the school decides to honor the event, hoping to give Charlie a final tribute. In this new production, the role of Charlie is played by a student named Reese, while the character of Mary is portrayed by a student named Pfeiffer. Just like Charlie and Mary in the past, Reese and Pfeiffer work hard, practicing tirelessly to deliver their best performance on stage. To preserve the authenticity of the play, the script and all scenes are made as similar as possible to the 1993 version. Every detail, from the dialogue to the stage setup, is carefully prepared to recreate the same atmosphere as when the horrifying incident occurred. The only difference in this performance lies in some of the costumes worn by the cast. While most elements are kept authentic, a few characters wear slightly modified costumes to add a modern touch, without losing the essence of the original story. Amid these preparations, Pfeiffer, who has a deep passion for acting, shows remarkable talent in her role. She brings the character of Mary to life with strong emotion and genuine expression.
Yeah. He's coming for me.
Just give me one last kiss.
Are they filming this shit like how the Blair Witch Project was filmed and shit? Is that how they filming this? I be really getting creeped out from them type of movies when they be doing the first person camera type shit. They be doing like a like it's a documentary or some shit. Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
In contrast, Reese actually prefers playing American football rather than acting. The reason Reese participates in the play is because of Pfeiffer, the girl he really likes at school. Even though Reese does not have a natural talent for acting, he hopes that by joining the play, he can get closer to Pfeiffer.
It's pie. It's American Pie, bro.
He is determined to perform his role as Charlie.
To be loved by you, Real ones know what I'm talking about.
As best as he can, even though he realizes his acting skills are far from perfect. During rehearsals, Reese often struggles to fully immerse himself in the role. Several times, his teacher John guides him so he can truly understand and embody the character he is playing.
Project nice and loud to the back. More work on the lines.
They filmed this shit like Cloverfield or something. I swear it feel like that.
Yeah, you need to work on it.
Pfeiffer, great job.
Thank you.
Realizing how important practice is, Reese always carries the script wherever he goes. By doing this, he hopes to memorize his lines and better understand the emotions of his character. Reese knows that if he wants to catch Pfeiffer's attention, he must show seriousnness in his acting. Although he often feels awkward on stage, he is determined to improve his skills, hoping he can impress Pfeiffer. However,
He's joining a play to get the girl that he like, kind of get better with acting. All you gotta do is act like you're into that shit. You don't have to participate, bro. Act like you're into that shit. Hey, you're performing for this play, right? I'm gonna go pull up and see you. I'm coming just to see you, though. You know what I'm saying? Fly shit, man. Don't be the nerd. You're gonna get friend zoned.
the challenges Reese faces do not only come from within himself. Ryan, his close friend, who is assigned as the cameraman to document all activities during the play's preparation, often makes unhelpful comments. Instead of supporting Reese's efforts, Ryan frequently mocks his performance. In a joking tone, he repeatedly teases Reese for his stiff and unconvincing acting. Even so, Reese tries to respond to Ryan's remarks with patience. He knows that to improve, he must keep practicing hard and prove that he can develop quickly. Although Ryan's comments often disturb his concentration, Reese remains focused on his main goal, which is to impress Pfeiffer. Then John gathers all the cast members in the classroom to deliver several important notes regarding the preparation for the play that will be held the following night. In a serious tone, John expresses his appreciation for the hard work of all the cast members who have dedicated their time and energy to this performance. He then praises Pfeiffer, who has shown remarkable acting talent.
Play football, you scared to talk to the bitch you like, bro. You scared to talk to a female you like, but you play football? I don't understand it.
In the very beginning, John asks Pfeiffer to remain consistent and maintain her best performance until the show begins. However, most of John's attention is directed toward Reese. He urges Reese to make the most of the remaining time by practicing harder so he can deliver his best performance. John knows that Reese is not a natural actor, but he believes that with enough effort, Reese can still impress the audience.
Pfeiffer, you had a couple words you wanted to say. Go ahead.
I feel so proud to be a part of the Gallows.
During this rehearsal session, several parents who were once involved in the tragic incident of the 1993 play are also present to observe their children's progress. Among them is Pfeiffer's mother, Alexis, who watches attentively as her daughter rehearses. In the middle of the session, Ryan, acting as the cameraman, takes the initiative to interview the parents about the upcoming play. He is curious about how they feel seeing a performance that once held such dark memories. The parents seem shocked and cannot believe that the same play that caused a tragic incident in the past is being performed again. Some of them begin to share stories about strange occurrences they have experienced since Charlie's death. They report that the school seems to be haunted by various mysterious phenomena. Lights often turn on and off by themselves, while doors sometimes open and close without anyone touching them.
So I'm wondering, this ain't a wild card, but I'm just wondering, are we looking at possession during the play? Are people going to start becoming possessed or what?
Can't you see?
Good timing, Reese.
Old show?
The original show.
Like the original.
There's all kinds of stories around here.
After finishing the interviews, Ryan notices Reese, who looks serious while memorizing his lines. Realizing that Reese lacks acting talent, Ryan tells him to quit the play. However, Reese firmly refuses. He is determined not to give up and promises to work hard to achieve the best possible result. Seeing Reese's strong determination, Ryan suddenly grabs the script from his hands. As he reads it, Ryan is surprised to realize that Reese actually has feelings for Pfeiffer. Coincidentally, Pfeiffer walks past them and Ryan takes the opportunity to tell her about Reese's feelings.
Damn.
However, Pfeiffer's reaction
Like that, bro. God damn, homie. Go find some business and mind your own, bro.
is far from what Ryan expects. She only glances at him briefly and assumes everything he says is just a joke.
Bombs? How is it going to affect you and Reese? Please, talk to me about Reese.
Tiffany, what the hell is that?
Then a man named Price approaches Ryan and asks for his help. Price needs assistance pulling a rope that will be used as a prop in the play. The rope appears to be stuck and cannot be pulled. When Ryan tries to pull it, he does not realize that Price is only playing a prank on him, causing him to fall and embarrass himself in front of everyone.
Oh, I got a trick for you guys. Watch. Ow. Okay, stage boy. I probably can, yes.
Ryan instantly becomes angry and almost punches Price. Fortunately, John steps in and stops him. John firmly tells Price to return backstage and take care of important tasks, such as
Be mad too, nigga. The nerd got you. Dork, you fucking dork. Got your ass.
preparing other props needed for the performance. At that moment, Ryan notices that one of the doors is damaged and cannot be fully closed, giving him a clever idea. He approaches Reese, who is busy memorizing his lines, and once again asks whether Reese is still determined to take part in the play. If Reese feels incapable, Ryan claims he has a better plan.
My wild card, right? My wild card is this nigga, Reese is fin to spaz out. Something bad is gonna happen with Reese. Either he's gonna spaz out and be a killer, or he's gonna be the first one gone.
Ryan knows Reese is only
That's my
joining the
wild
play
card.
to get Pfeiffer's attention, and after seeing the broken door, he explains his idea to sabotage several props so the performance gets canceled. Of course, canceling the play would make Pfeiffer very upset, and that would be the perfect moment for Reese to step in, comfort her, and show how much he cares. At first, Reese rejects the plan, insisting that he will practice harder so he does not disappoint everyone, especially Pfeiffer. However, Ryan warns him that if he fails and performs badly, everyone will end up disappointed in him. Ryan bluntly tells Reese that he is a terrible actor and doubts he can get through the performance without problems. After hearing this, Reese begins to doubt his own abilities. The uncertainty makes him reconsider his decision to participate in the play. Eventually, after thinking it over, Reese changes his mind and agrees to go along with Ryan's plan. Ryan's girlfriend, Cassidy, who overhears the plan, also decides to help them
Evil bitch.
sabotage the props. They agree to carry out their plan at night when the school is completely empty.
Do you still want to do this play? We break into the school tonight. We come in through that door over here that's unlocked. It never locks. It's a great plan. No. It's a win. I'm a freaking genius.
When night falls, Ryan and Cassidy arrive at Reese's house to pick him up. Reese says goodbye to his father, Rick, lying that he is going to Ryan's house to work on a group assignment. Without wasting time, they head to the school, excited to carry out their plan.
For Pfeiffer on 3. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Here we go.
Once they arrive, they go straight to the back door that is already damaged and cannot close properly. The school is extremely dark, forcing them to use flashlights for visibility.
These dumbass motherfuckers, man. What's up with y'all, bruh? What's up with y'all, bruh? Damn. You just be going towards death, bro. Y'all young niggas, man. What is up with you young motherfuckers, man? Niggas be, oh shit, that's a ghost. Oh shoot, let's try to piss it off and see what it does. Like, bro, no. Leave it the fuck alone. Get the fuck up out of there, nigga, and don't turn around.
They go straight to the back door
It could all be so simple.
that is already damaged and cannot close properly. The school is extremely dark, forcing them to use flashlights for visibility.
Man. What did I want to do first? We're here to...
Before starting the sabotage, Ryan vents his anger over what Price did earlier. Filled with resentment, he decides to destroy some of Price's belongings stored in his locker.
The fucking loser. Passive aggressive ass loser. He got fucking embarrassed. He's still holding on to that shit. Hey, you niggas out there, it's a lot of niggas like that out there too. Hey, just let it go. Just let it go. A lot of you niggas out there, bro, is like the only reason why you're doing something to this day is because of what happened to you in high school, bro. Fuck. If it didn't make you a better man, bro, let that shit go, homie. If you are not a better man, a better person, a better living being, that shit made you evil in any type of way, nigga. If you was not born like that and you got turned into something like that, you need to let go of some shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You need to just let go, let God.
Oh, score.
Like everybody trying to be Michael Jordan. Nigga, The nigga, he walked past me and bumped my shoulder and didn't say excuse me. And at that moment, I took it personal. Bitch ass nigga, the nigga was on his way to fucking class before he got late, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you was in the way, nigga. You was standing in the middle of the fucking hallway, nigga. With your head down on your phone. He was hustling to get to class, nigga. The fuck you talking about, nigga? It be niggas like that out there to this day, bro. You need to let it go.
Ryan, can we just get this done?
After finishing that, the three of them head toward the stage where the play will be performed. While on stage, Ryan jokingly calls out Charlie's name repeatedly.
Charlie.
It's over. Charlie gone.
What do you think, man?
Charlie gone.
Then they begin damaging
Charlie
several
gone.
important props that will be used in the
We're gonna see Charlie in about 5 minutes. Fucked up.
play, hoping it will lead to the cancellation of the performance.
Trip it, man. Felt good.
Is Charlie the ghost? Oh shit, hold on. I'm tripping, y'all. Charlie the ghost. This nigga stupid. Broke my wild card. Something finna happen to Ryan first, not Reese. It's gonna be Ryan first. Or maybe his girlfriend.
Wild card, bitches!
One of these three is dead.
Get another.
While they are busy wrecking the props, a loud noise suddenly echoes from outside the theater room.
Ooh.
Okay, let's go out the back. Now? Yes.
Afraid of being caught, they quickly hide and wait until the situation feels safe again. Once everything seems clear, they decide to leave the area. However, they are suddenly startled by the presence of Pfeiffer. She asks what they are doing at school so late at night. Pfeiffer explains that she saw them entering the school from a distance and became curious about what they were up to. She then asks to speak privately with Reese, telling Ryan and Cassidy to step away. Before leaving, Ryan deliberately places a camera and a flashlight near them to provide light. After Ryan and Cassidy move away, Pfeiffer asks Reese what he is doing at school so late. Reese is forced to lie, saying that he is doing an overnight rehearsal since the performance is less than 24 hours away. He claims he has no time to rest and wants to achieve the best possible result for the play. After hearing Reese's explanation, Pfeiffer suggests that all of them, including Ryan and Cassidy, should just go home since it is already very late.
She forgot to ask, what the fuck is she doing there so late, bro? Well, why was she outside? To even see you come and sneak in there, what was she doing by the premises, bro?
Grace, so what's going on?
To practice a little bit, you know?
Smooth McReese.
However, as they approach the exit, they are shocked to find that the door is suddenly tightly locked and cannot be opened at all. They are confused because earlier the door was damaged and could not even close properly. Realizing they are trapped inside the school, they try to call for help. But when they check their phones, they discover that none of them have any signal at all.
Uh-oh. It's a wrap.
The four of them then decide to try finding another way out. After searching for a long time, they fail to find any exit. Every door and window is locked. Cassidy, who is clearly panicking, ends up revealing their act of sabotaging the props in front of Pfeiffer. Hearing this, Pfeiffer immediately becomes furious at Reese for lying to her. To confirm the truth, Pfeiffer rushes toward the stage area. However, when they arrive, they are shocked to see that the props they had previously destroyed are now completely intact, exactly as they were before, as if nothing had ever happened.
Bro, what if that's not Pfeiffer? What if that's Charlie? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to expect with that supernatural shit. Let's see.
I'm not messing with you. Reese, what the hell is this? Shut up.
Don't tell me to shut
Stop, Pfeiffer.
Confusion instantly overwhelms them as they cannot understand what is going on or how the damaged props could suddenly return to normal. Feeling frightened, Reese suggests that they go to the school office, where there might be a telephone they can use to call for help. However, when they get there, they realize that all the phone lines in the school have been cut off.
Anything?
That's a human, bro. That's a person. That's not no supernatural, because you cutting phone lines and shit. Usually it just be like interruption in the signal, how they don't have no phone signal. Usually something like that, but for the phone lines to be cut, that's kind of different. I never really heard of ghosts or nothing to be like cutting phone lines off, right? We'll see.
Hey,
Anything that'll help us? Keys?
In their panic, they begin searching through the office, hoping to find something that could help them escape. Instead, they discover a hidden door behind a bookshelf. They continue walking until they eventually find a room with a television that is not displaying anything.
Of course. Of course, it's a hidden fucking room in a haunted ass school in the principal's office that no one's ever seen until today.
Can you hear that?
As they approach the TV, it suddenly turns on, showing a news broadcast about Charlie's death. The news anchor explains the details of the tragic incident on the school stage and how it deeply affected the entire school community. But the broadcast does not stop there. They then see the anchor conducting an interview with a woman who was known as Charlie's girlfriend at the time, Alexis. In the interview,
Whose mom is that?
Alexis reveals a shocking fact that not many people knew. She explains that Charlie was not originally cast as the lead actor that night. Instead, he was only assigned as the stage boy responsible for assisting the hanging scene. Even more surprising, the lead role in the play was actually supposed to be played by Rick Reese's father. However, just a few days before the performance, Rick suddenly withdrew from the role, claiming he was sick. Because of Rick's sudden withdrawal, John had no choice.
Reese is just like his daddy, boy. They both was garbage as fucking acting, and he was like, I'm just not gonna do it. That's crazy.
But to assign Charlie as his replacement. Alexis expresses her disappointment with Rick's decision to step down at the last minute. She believes that if Rick had continued with his responsibility as the lead actor, Charlie's tragic death might never have happened. Hearing Alexis's confession from the past leaves them all shocked, especially Pfeiffer, who has just discovered that her mother once had a romantic relationship with Charlie. Meanwhile, Reese is equally
So that was her mom. So that's Alexis is Pfeiffer's mom, and what's it called? Reese is Rick's son.
What the fuck?
That's crazy.
Done.
See, it all ties up.
All this time, he never knew that his father had been involved in the play that ended in Charlie's tragic death. To confirm whether it was truly his father who was supposed to play the lead role, Reese suddenly grabs the light source Ryan was carrying and runs down the school hallway, followed by the others, just to find a photo of the play taken before Charlie's death. It turns out that Rick was indeed there and had originally been the lead actor before being replaced.
How did you not notice that? Like your whole years and days of going to that school, you never knew. Your dad never stopped and, oh, hey, son, look at my picture. Like, what the fuck? Okay.
By Charlie.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Teammate, I need your.
Like, I'm assuming he's a fucking junior or a senior in high school, which means that he's either been in that school for 3 years or 4 years, which means that he has had to walk past that picture over 100,000 times, bro, just walking and going to class or whatever, PTA conferences or whatever. His dad don't go into that school, talk to his teachers or nothing. You feel me? Come on, bro. Fuck. Why do they have that picture? Why do they have that picture up?
Reese, is that your dad?
As they are about to continue moving, they suddenly realize something strange. Ryan, who had been with them just moments ago, has mysteriously disappeared. They call out his name, but there is no response. Meanwhile, Ryan is lost and has no idea where to go. The dark school building makes it difficult for him to find his
Ryan dead, y'all.
friends. Using his phone's flashlight as his only source of light, Ryan keeps walking, hoping to reunite with them.
Guys! Hello? Hey man, you here?
Where is he still in that abandoned fucking...
He also begins recording every step he takes using the infrared feature on his phone. After wandering for quite some time, Ryan finally manages to find his friends again.
Reese! Give me the
Get out, Brian!
However, their relief does not last long, as a loud noise suddenly echoes from the end of the hallway.
You don't just take the light and leave me there.
Sorry.
I died, Josh. So he's still up. He's still up.
Not only that, Cassidy is suddenly attacked by an unseen force, causing her neck to turn red.
Ugh.
Get a good look at it. I need you.
Fear and confusion take over as they have no idea what is actually happening. The others quickly try to calm Cassidy, who is panicking
Why don't they break a window and get the fuck up out of there? Worry about the consequences for that shit later.
after being attacked by something invisible. Soon after, an argument breaks out among them. Cassidy, who is already terrified, starts blaming Ryan. Entering the school and destroying the props were all part of Ryan's plan,
Hell
and
yeah,
now
it's
they
all
are
Ryan's
trapped
fault.
with no way out.
It's all his fault.
Are you serious? Don't put this on me. Anything. Come on.
Guys, that's enough.
Realizing that arguing will not solve anything, they finally agree to focus on finding a way to escape, knowing that the place is no longer safe for them to stay. While observing their surroundings, Pfeiffer notices an air vent in the theater room that might serve as a way out. She quickly tells
There's all the air vent. You ever think of a fucking window? You went all the way to a principal's office and everything. You didn't think of a fucking window? Bust that window open and just slide up out of there, man. Get up out of there. Quick.
the others about her discovery.
Quickly now, quickly, quickly.
Ryan, seeing this as a possible escape, immediately climbs up to open the vent. However, instead of focusing on escaping, Ryan foolishly begins challenging Charlie by repeatedly calling out his name.
Charlie!
Don't say that name!
Yeah, he's a fucking weirdo.
Something, Charlie!
His actions seem to provoke Charlie's angry spirit. Suddenly, from the darkness, an unseen force strikes Ryan, causing him to fall from a height and break his leg.
Show me something, Charlie!
Well, I mean, what else would you expect, you fucking idiot?
Seeing Ryan badly injured and
What you
unable
got?
to move, Reese tells Cassidy to stay with him while he and Pfeiffer go to find help. But instead of staying behind, Cassidy refuses to be left alone and follows them. Moments after they leave Ryan in the theater, the door suddenly locks. Trapped inside, Ryan is overwhelmed with fear and helplessness.
Please! Don't leave me here, Cassidy! Please come!
What happened?
Not long after, Charlie's ghost appears and brutally attacks him, killing him on the spot.
Cassidy?
Hearing Ryan's screams from inside the theater, Reese begins blaming Cassidy for not staying with him as instructed.
What was she gonna do, bro? You just seen a fucking ghost choke her, leave a mark on her neck. What is she gonna do helping that nigga? It's his fault. He shouldn't have even called out that ghost while he climbing up a fucking ladder in the first place. What is your thought process, bro? What is your thought process? And why is nobody looking for a fucking window to break? Just break a window and slide up out of there.
Ryan's death, the door opens again, but there is no sign of him. The only thing left behind is his phone, still lying on the floor, which he had been using to record.
Hey, dumb as hell.
Realizing that Ryan has disappeared, Cassidy is consumed by guilt. She regrets everything, believing that this is all her fault.
No.
If only she had stayed
It was really all his fault. Y'all shouldn't even be in that haunted ass school in the first place.
with Ryan, he might still be alive. Seeing how devastated
Look at her neck.
Cassidy is, Reese and Pfeiffer decide to leave her for a moment, placing the camera and a light source near her while they
And this how everybody does. You gonna leave her by herself, dog. You know better. Don't ever be Dolo in no scary movie. Don't ever be Dolo.
search for a way out.
What are we doing? What are we doing here? What are we doing?
No.
However, as soon as Cassidy is left alone, Charlie's ghost appears again and drags her away violently. Hearing her screams, Reese and Pfeiffer rush back, but when they arrive, Cassidy is gone. All they find are her shoes on the floor and the camera with a nearly dead battery. Panic takes over as they realize Cassidy has vanished just like Ryan. Reese then remembers that there is a fire alarm
Really ain't gonna kill that girl. That's his ex-girlfriend's daughter, nigga. He ain't killing that girl. He gonna kill the fuck out of Rick's son, though. Reese, he killing the fuck out of Reese, bro.
backstage that they can use to call for help. If they trigger it, emergency responders like firefighters or the police will surely come and rescue them from the terror chasing them. It is their last hope in an increasingly terrifying situation. After successfully activating the fire alarm, they can only wait for help to arrive. However, Charlie's ghost does not allow that to happen. The spirit begins chasing Reese and Pfeiffer. With nowhere left to run, they rush up to the attic, the closest place they can reach. Once inside the attic, the fire alarm, which had been blaring loudly, suddenly stops, suggesting that help should have arrived outside the building. Then they are met with another horrifying sight. the lifeless bodies of Ryan and Cassidy hanging from the ceiling.
I think the police may be here. Okay, good. I'm right behind.
Damn.
Reese tries to calm Pfeiffer, who is
Them
terrified.
grimy.
Not wanting to end up like Ryan and Cassidy, Reese urges her to leave immediately before something worse happens. After coming down, they see a door wide open. It is the only path leading outside, giving them hope to finally escape.
Close. As soon as they get close to it,
Seizing the chance, Reese runs as fast as he can and, without realizing it, leaves Pfeiffer behind. Once outside, Reese suddenly notices that Pfeiffer is not with him. He truly loves her and cannot let anything bad happen to her, so he runs back into the school to find her. Pfeiffer is on the stage, and as Reese tries to take her away, the lights suddenly turn on brightly. Realizing that Charlie's ghost wants them to perform the final scene of the play, Reese and Pfeiffer begin acting according to the script they had practiced.
It's not crazy. Why are you leaving that way? Why? What the fuck? You left, right? You realized she wasn't behind you and shit. Why the fuck would you go back for her and she is on the stage, bro? Not by the door pounding and trying to get the fucking door open. Not nothing like that. She is in the middle of where all the bullshit is. I don't trust Pfeiffer right now, bro. There's something about that right there. I will not be thrown off if she has something to do with this evil shit. Her mama is the ex-girlfriend of the dead nigga. I will not be thrown off if she is on some evil shit. Like Charlie is her dad, and her mom was pregnant at high school team. She was a teen. She was pregnant before he died. You know what I'm saying? Some bullshit. I would not be surprised.
Reese carefully approaches the rope meant to hang him, continuing the scene as written. As he places the rope around his neck, Charlie's ghost appears and immediately kills him. After Reese dies, Pfeiffer and the shadow of Charlie's ghost
It look violent. Hey, bounce with that mud.
After Reese dies, Pfeiffer and the shadow of Charlie's ghost stand on the stage and bow together. Meanwhile, Alexis, who is watching the performance, applauds enthusiastically.
I told you, bruh. I told you, bruh.
In the final scene, several police officers enter the house where Pfeiffer and Alexis live. As they step inside, it is revealed that Pfeiffer is actually the daughter of Charlie and Alexis, before Charlie died by hanging.
Did I tell you, nigga? I told you, bruh. I told you, bruh. I fucking told you, bruh. What did I tell you?
Alexis had been pregnant with his child, even though they were not married. When
I'm
one
starting to get good at this shit, dog. I'm starting to be like them niggas on Scream and shit when they be laying out the whole format on how scary movies be going. I'm starting to get like them, P. You feel me? I'm up, P. What did I fucking tell you, bro? That wasn't even the wild card, though. That's the messed up part. That wasn't even the wild card. But what did I tell you, G? What did I tell you?
The officers tries to ask about Charlie. Pfeiffer warns him not to mention that name carelessly. The moment the name Charlie is spoken, his ghost returns and kills several of the officers inside the house.
Charlie Grimmel?
Suspects in the back room to the right.
And the story comes to an end.
All right. I'm over it. I'm over it, bro. The it was good until it wasn't. You feel me? It was good until it wasn't. That right there, we're gonna give that one a cool 6.5 out of 10. You feel me? A 6.5, 6.5. It's a cool 6.5. You know what I'm saying? Out of 10. Out of the tension. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. You feel me? But yeah, bro. I called it out and I was right, bro. And it's fucked up. How did you not know that your dad was a part of that shit, man? And worse about it, how the fuck Pfeiffer going on living her whole life to all of a sudden now she in high school and shit, and this is, I don't know. It was crazy. It was a good plot twist. It was crazy, but they was fishing for some horror more so than making the story make sense. You know what I'm saying? That shit was cool. It was cool. If you want to be posted up, like if you know what I'm saying, with your girl or something, and you want to get a little frightened, a little scared, a little spooked out, that's a good one to choose for sure. You won't have to think that hard in that one. If you do think hard, you gonna find out that's a bunch of Bullshit. But yeah, man. Y'all go ahead and leave in the comments, man, what y'all think about the movie, man. Tap in with your boy, tune in with your boy, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit the bell so you see every time I drop some new ish. We out. Peace.